Alright boys, welcome back to another video, Greasy Mods. So we got this 05 2500 diesel. Apparently they already did the tranny cooler on it. They swapped it, but those lines are leaking right there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace them. I guess the shop didn't replace them, so we're gonna take them off. And plus two, they changed the crankshaft sensor, but he bought it off AutoZone. That's not good. I'm telling you that. First, y'all got to buy the sensor OEM, guys. It's always better OEM on these crankshafts, camshafts, sensors. Even on the coil pack, sometimes they even go out. But I think his power steering pump is leaking too, so it might be just because of those top lines, but we'll see. We have to clean it up and everything. We're gonna get the sensor tomorrow at the dealership, and we're about to change these upper hoses right now real quick for the tranny. But let's get it going. And he's saying that his valve cover is leaking, so gotta do that too, guys. So gotta get it going, get the part tomorrow. Stay tuned. We gotta take this off right now. Put everything back together, guys. Stay tuned. All right, boys. So we changed the lines right here. We didn't change them. We just changed the O-rings inside of them. But we'll put some thicker ones, some thicker O-rings, like these right here. Like a fatter one, and it'll work. So, you know, now we gotta get the crankshaft sensor tomorrow morning, get the valve cover gasket for this and change it. So yeah, stay tuned on there. I'm gonna see what we gotta do to take this off and get back with you. All right, boys, so we got the parts already in. We got the cam sensor too. I like to get it original, guys, from dealership. Man, it's pricey. I just gonna let y'all know. But if y'all want to go do this crank sensor right here, go original. Try to see if you can get it online original. Sometimes, you know, they have them out there for cheap. But there's the part number that y'all need for that crank sensor. Don't go O'Reilly's, don't go AutoZone. It's not worth it. You're gonna just waste your time, waste your money. You're just gonna throw your money into the trash. So we're gonna take this bottom piece right here. There's a valve cover on top, and then there's two-piece gaskets, guys. So you know, there's a lower right here. It shows lower gasket, and there's a bottom gasket. And we got the grommets. Part number of grommets is that. Upper gasket of the valve cover over there is already got it cleaned up yesterday. Is this part number right here, the lower one. The upper one, Velcro, is this one. So it's gonna take some size 10 to take the injectors connectors off right here. Y'all see these right here? There's two, and most likely two. You gotta disconnect all three injector sensors. You know, they power this right here, 1, 2, and 3. So, and size 10 socket right here to take it off. We're gonna rechange those gaskets so it don't have no leaks no more. So let's get it, guys. Make sure, you know, always get these sensors on these trucks, get them OEM. There's always a, you know, website that probably sells them half the price, you know, get them cheaper, but you have to wait. But this customer needs it for work, you know, it's his money maker, so he needs it right now. So, you know, original is like $329, $335, I think. But shop price, you probably get it for like $280, $260, or whatever, you know. But just stay tuned on it. We're gonna change this. We already got the cover cleaned. You know, actually it's recommended to change these, but he don't want to change it, so we're just gonna change the covers on it, the gasket, and that's it. So let's get it, guys, and make sure too, I'll let y'all know too, that these right here, sometimes they have like a little thing, so whenever, so it won't fall into the engine. So let's check on this one, see how it is, and let's go. Alright guys, so another tip that I could tell y'all, if y'all never done these before or something, always check the colors. Take a picture, you know, yellow, orange, brownish, red, you know, just take a picture or take a video, you know. You're taking a size 10s right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. And there's one bottom one in the back that's kind of tight, gets close to the firewall. But take those off, disconnect these, 1, 2, 3, and just, you know, carefully pry it up, or it'll move. But I just want to show you that, and you know, take it off. Usually do this one with a snap-on one, but if y'all don't have one, then you're probably gonna have to do it with a ratchet, guys. But just be careful with them, you know, don't damage anything right here. Just use a ratchet right there. I would recommend to do a ratchet. Take it off, you know. All right, boys, let's go, let's get it. All right, boys, so we put the lower valve cover gasket, upper valve cover, no leaks. About to test right now, make sure these lines don't start leaking again. If not, we're gonna have to change the whole complete lines. Recommended. And as I can tell y'all, like I told y'all, that check engine light on that crank sensor is not there no more. So I can believe it or not, these Duralast O'Reillys don't work, guys. So if you have this problem, this is the way to go, guys. OEM, especially on these big trucks. You know, remember, you get what you pay for. We gotta get what better, so you can get good things. All right, buckos, let's go. Stay tuned and like and subscribe, and y'all let me know. We keep posting more videos on these right here, but hey, customers should be happy now. You can get it back running and working. Let's go.